Hello, guys. Want to make just another trade recap video. Sometimes you want to make the same video, but perhaps in different words. Just one of those moments. Is one of those videos. Really, just gonna rewind it, right? Just gonna rewind it so you guys can obviously tell. Um, I do like rewinding even before the pre-minute candle, which means that we want to basically have our analysis ready by 6:15, right? We want to again, market opening New York session will be 6:30 for me. So a lot of people complicate this. A lot of people complicate this. I mean, if we just hop in over here, right? If we just go over here, actually, let's click in my channel. This is what I had right now. I'm gonna explain this on a bigger chart. Gonna try to start it fresh. Want to try to explain my thought process. It's that we came down, 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 and every time we came down, what do? We bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we bounce, right? And then when we came all the way down, came back up, held over here, held over here, held over here, but instead we just bled out. So ideally, I want to look for something over here. I want to look for something over here, right? So just kind of looking to the left, and then we basically have this wick over here, and over here we have this great resistance area, if you will, right? So just yeah, just do it like that, right? And just kind of look at this, right? Just look at this. If I get rid of all my brushes, so I couldn't even see the candles clearly. Just take a look at this, guys. I mean, really, right? They could have entered pre-market. I mean, you probably would have had a little bit gap because technically I want to see resistance. I want to see it hold in respect of 51, 541. Even if it taps a little bit, comes a little bit above the 541 level, that's fine. But I want to see it eventually reject, right? And look at exactly what it did. It literally wicked it and then went down. It wicked it. And if we just break this to the 1 minute time frame, because we were pretty wicky, look at it. It's no secret, right? So she came in here. She came in here by literally like 10 points, and then she dropped. She dropped by 70 points, right? So I did not want to be patient at all. But this is exactly how you guys should be trading. All you have to do, and look, charts, it's no secret. You don't have to look at those ICT, all those SMT. You don't have to look for equal highs, equal lows. Have to do this, have to do this. Oh, you see this. Oh, you see this. Oh, you see this. So many. So you don't have to do none of that gay bullshit, right? And this is coming from somebody who's been an inside trader for firms. I've traded for two banks, one casino, New York Stock Exchange, an investment retirement pension company for the state of California. Very. That was actually the toughest job next to the NYSE, to be brutally honest. Banks, not really. It's whatever. I mean, this job is very stressful and comes with a lot of responsibility. Working with banks was the Federal Reserve has been by far one of the more stress manageable side. However, but trades, markets usually go like this, right? So I always say this, I always use this example. What was once resistance is now support, and you want to get it at this point, right? To basically TP either here at previous highs or higher highs. So, and if we're already at highs, and you'd be dummy stupid to not trail your stop loss to secure profits to pay yourself, right? So, when you kind of get that idea, like, again, and let me break it down for you guys. Came down, came up, came down, came up, came down, came up, came down, up, came down, up, came down, retested, came up, and then we finally broke it, we came to retest it. And what do we have over here, right? So we wicked it, dropped. When we broke it, we came down. It looked like we wanted to actually get really nasty and get just above this level, but instead she was wicking. She was basically holding this area over here. So you can see that we're holding something here, here, that's a big, and then here, that's a big, and then here, right? You look to the left, obviously you can see, we don't really have too much confirmation on that side, and I'm not even going to bother to look beyond that to the left. You could, and you'd probably get a little more confirmation, but you don't need 100 confluences or confirmations, right? So really, I just absolutely disgusted with what the trading space has become. Look, you want to learn how to trade, it's this, right? If you don't have a strategy that you can't trade on bank holidays, because guess what, guys? The banks do not decide the levels. the banks give the gas in a car, right? The banks are like the gas pedal. The New York Stock Exchange, in other words, Wall Street, they're the market movers, okay? They're the ones that do all the math and calculations. Now, as somebody who's been in all really behind the scenes for both of the firms and even private equity firms and pharma companies, the tech companies, all I can tell you, you want to really be on the same side as NYSE, right? Being on the same side as banks, which is kind of what you guys base your strategy off of, which is just, to be brutally honest, is bullshit. You'd have more luck at a sex change and then try to find dating or whatever, right? Whatever race, gender, whatever your type is, truth to be told. So don't act stupid. A lot of traders over here, they want to be right. I don't want to be right. I actually rather be rich than to be right. But at the same time, being right to a certain degree does make you rich. I think we can all agree to that, right? You can't be rich if you're not right at all. But at the same time, if you're just focusing on being wealthy, focusing on the cash, you're not gonna get anywhere, guys. Let's be honest. That's the name of the game. We're here to come, rinse and repeat setups, trade the best, leave the rest. It's really simple. I kid you not. Okay, so not to mention the fact that it's a Friday. You want to see price being bearish. That's how Fridays movements, price actions, their bias typically are. It's either we're extremely bullish or we're extremely, we're bleeding out. Fridays are known for bleeding out. Mondays are known for pumping price through the roof. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. I like to keep these videos short. I like to kind of make these videos and to exemplify how you guys should really come to the markets, because believe it or not, watching 2, 3, 4, 5 of these type of videos may not click, but when you watch like 40 of these type of videos, I know that might be a lot, but when you watch 40 of these type of videos, I kid you not, something actually start to click in your head, right? It snaps. I'm trying to snap, if you guys can hear that, right? I can't snap, but it snaps in your head, something, right? That's when you have your aha moments. So as always, peace, love, and cheers.